Hongwei to serve to Jiangnan. Level, play. Service over, 1 love.
And as we so often see when two pairs from the same country are playing one another, we will see a match where obviously they know each other's game so very well. A good start here for Fu Haifeng Xiangnan to love up, and so far quite happy to defend, but very naturally Qiao Biao and Hong Wei is a very, very attacking combination.
1, 2.
So having watched the two pairs playing yesterday, I must say I'm very impressed to see that they don't variate very often in their serve. It's always served into the tee, and it goes for all 4 players. It means it's into the center of the court. And especially Xiangnan, who is serving now, when he's returning his serve, he's very, very often choosing to play just a net drop.
Well. 5-2.
Important for Qiao Biao and Hong Wei to get the rallies going and not getting caught in the first 3 shots of a rally, the serve, the return, and that very, very important 3rd shot. I'm sure as soon as the rallies are going, they're standing a lot better chance.
6-2.
Good angle from Hong Wei, the very, very tall athlete, 192, hitting with a very steep angle here.
Service over, 7-3. Service over, 4-7.
And so far, Fu Haifeng and Xiangnan are looking very comfortable, having a 7-4 lead here. And it's important for the compatriots, Qiao Biao and Hong Wei, really to close this gap now. Again, you see Xiangnan really charging the net. He's rushing in straight away. Here he comes, plays that shot, had the opportunity but missed it. So only 2 points adrift, 5-7.
over. 8-5.
Yeah, a good smash from Fu Haifeng.
9-5.
He's got a very, very big smash, very famous. Actually been recorded for having the fastest smash in the world, more than 300 kilometers an hour. And interesting to see here how Hongwei is following up on the left side of Xiaobiao here. Look at that. Look how quickly he follows up, and they're standing two players at the net. Should the shot come back.
Service over. 10-6.
Call in.
7-10.
Good cross-court attack by Xiaobiao. Good variation.
7-10.
Hard pressure. Accidentally, Xiaobiao is also playing the last final of the day, where he's going to compete in the mixed doubles with Tang Qinghua. So he's got a busy afternoon in front of him. But this is where we see where I think the combination Xiaobiao and Hongwei is absolutely at their best. At the attack, getting in at the net and really finishing off. Well played. And here we saw a very rare flick serve. And so far it's 11-8 for Fu Haifeng and Jiangnan. And as always, when two pairs from the same nation are playing one another, then obviously there is no coaching, and they have to fend for themselves and work it out how they want to play. And that's a very, very nice gesture.
20 seconds. 11-8.
So the right-handed player, Jiangnan, to serve. So Hongwei, the tall player of 192. That would have been an excellent block shot by Fu Haifeng, the left-hander. But just stayed on the side, on their own side.
Ten, 11.
Again, very important for Xiaobiao and Hongwei, when they lift to the big smasher of Fu Haifeng, they really have to move him, just like what they did here. Make sure that he's got to move before he's got to hit in order to upset his rhythm. And it's called out, and 11-all.
11-all.
Suddenly Xiaobiao and Hongwei changing a little bit of tactics, more prepared to defend, giving the initiative away to their opponents. But so far it's paid off.
Blank.
And they even the scores at 11-all. Once again, we see Jiangnan really do not want to give the initiative away, trying to play into the front of the court as much as possible in order not to lift. And then eventually the lift had to be played anyway, but the smash was going out on the sideline by Hongwei. And so far in the tournament, Fu Haifeng and Jiangnan had a very, very impressive run. They haven't lost a game so far. And in the semi-final of yesterday, they played Li Shengmu and Zhai Jiaxin of Chinese Taipei, and they won 21-17, 21-7 in the second game. And it's very interesting to see now when Fu Haifeng is playing with Jiangnan, he's really developing his game. In the past he was more or less fixed on the baseline with his big smash, attacking the whole time, setting up Kai Yun at the front of the court. But now he's much more likely to be playing at the front of the court at the net, and it seems to be quite happy and quite comfortable with it, and it's nice to see that he's developing his game even in such a late stage of his career. Oh, what a miss. Great opportunity for Hongwei. He read it all the way, but somehow he missed the shot. It's a good follow-up first of Zhao Biao. That was much better. Good follow-up.
12-16.
Now 4 points adrift, and have some work to do to catch up. Oh, that's good defense by Zhai Biao. That's going wide, way wide. That's really, really good defense.
14-16.
Called out again. Good judgment by Zhai. Very good judgment. 4 points in a row now. 16-12 down. Now the score is 16-all. Yeah. Very nicely played by Chai Biao. Xiang Nan once again did not want to lift, trying to do anything to avoid it, playing this shot here, but got punished. And that's what I think, you know, when you do play the pair, the combination of Fu Haifeng and Xiang Nan, you really have to close down that net, because at any time Xiang Nan, he will try to play it.
Service over. 17 all. Blank. Service over. 18.
Nicely played.
17.
A block shot to the net, maintaining the initiative. And Fu Haifeng felt that he had to do some clever shots and missed it. The interesting thing is that Fu Haifeng and Xiang Nan, they're playing what we call against the drift in the hole. So they should not be too scared to lift it, because it will hardly ever go out on the baseline. They just have to make sure that they maintain a very good length, and I'm sure that they can defend it from there. But somehow it's deeply in their game that they do not want to lift and want to have that initiative. That's good play by Fu Haifeng. And that's what I mean when I say that he has improved dramatically at the net. 2-3 years ago we would not have seen that.
18.
It's only 2 points away from this first game. 19-18. Very, very good attack by Hongwei here. Really persistent, moving in all the time. Xiang Nan almost got it over him. One more time here. Eventually, Hongwei got it down. Very, very good attack. And equalized 19-all. Well left. Must have been really, really close.
19.
But that was cool. Leaving it in such a stressed situation, creating the first game point of the match. Oi, 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 oi. What a rally. Really, really well played. I think Chai Biao was really playing well in this rally. That one was excellent, setting the opportunity up. It would have been a winner. But instead it's all square. 20 all. And now very important for Chai Biao not to fall into the trap, get it away from Xiang Nan. make sure he cannot intercept that third shot.
And here,
really a good lift, excellent lift.
21-20.
Giving a second game point opportunity for Chai, Biao and Hongwei. Let's see if Hongwei can manage the pressure. On a number of occasions earlier I've seen him play, and this is not his strongest point. Perfect serve. Perfect serve. Clip the tape and set up a victory here in the first game of 22-20.
First game won by Chai Hongwei, 22-20.
Yeah, difficult for Fu Haifeng to get out of that one. And Chai Biao and Hongwei, likewise, like Fu Haifeng and Jiangnan, has had a very good run to the final of this tournament. Again, they haven't lost a game, and against Matthias Bo and Carsten Mogensen yesterday in the semi-final, it was an awesome match where they won 21-15, 22-20. They had a good lead in that second game, but suddenly the Danes caught up and it became very exciting at the end, but they still managed to win it 22-20. And the interval still not finished. Waiting for the umpire to call 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
All players ready to play.
Second game, level. Play.
Here we again
1-love.
saw the return of Jiangnan trying to play that very short return, as he so often does.
Out. Service over. 1-all. Service over. 2-1.
So it will be interesting to see if Chai Biao and Hongwei can defend their title from the Swiss Open 2013 from last year. And so far they are well on their way, having won the first game 22-20, and now it's obviously early stages in this second game, 2-1 up. Oh, what a defense. Look at that. Good reaction by Jiangnan.
2-all.
Being caught on that forehand side here. Look at that. But what a return. Oh yeah, misunderstanding.
3-2.
Chai Biao moved forward and expected his partner to take it, and Hongwei was hesitating, got there late and missed it. And that's what we saw yesterday as well against Bo and Mogensen. how well柴飈is actually able to use the full court. Not only adding pressure on the body, but also using the full court. And perfect interception here.
4-3.
Yeah, that's going wide. Sure, he's not happy with that one. It's a great opportunity. Got caught in that one, played nice backhand, but this is a good opportunity.
Service over. 5-4.
Yeah, that's good.
Six, 4.
Good defense by Fu Haifeng. But eventually the attack was too strong.
7-4.
Yeah, that's nice. Beautiful angle.
Service over. 5-7. Mopper.
And柴飈asked for the court to be mopped for the perspiration.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
And the umpire hurrying on the court
5,
official,
7.
as
Play.
it says in the rule book, that it obviously have to be continuous play.
Service over.
And once again,
8.
Jiannan really trying his tricks at the net. Did not work out this time.
Nine, 5.
Yeah. Very nice return, but once again it was the drop shot from Jiannan.
6, 9.
Being the opponent, I really do not completely understand why you do not put a little bit of pressure on that return of serve. But obviously it's world class and it's very tight, but somehow some pressure should be mounted onto that one in my book. Yeah. Misunderstanding. Not completely. Hongwei made the decision to move forward here on that one, and the return was just too good. Ooh. The big man leaping in the air, really
10,
hitting hard.
7.
Look at that. And placed really well. Very difficult for Fu Haifeng on that forehand side. And once again, we see the same return.
8.
But nice to see that Hongwei is really trying to get it early there.
9-10. Service over. 11-9 interval.
So the defending champions going into the mid-game interval with a lead of 11-9. And the umpire is asking the court to be marked. Very good decision, I think, as we don't have to waste or use time for doing that as and when we get into play.
20 seconds. Okay. Wait. 11-9. Play.
Nice angle. Good play by Jiangnan.
10-11. Fu Haifeng. Yeah, you were wrong even before. Yeah. Yeah. Service over. 12-10. Service fault called. Service over. 11-12.
That's what we see very often when we see flick services today. The fact that they're getting faulted. They served above the waist. And obviously, it is service judge to make sure that the rules are followed.
All. Service over. 13-12.
Good attack.
$14-12.
And yet again, Jiangnan getting caught on that defense on his forehand side. But mind you, the smash from Hongwei was, as usual, very, very steep and difficult to defend.
$16-12. 17.
So Fu Haifeng and Jiang Nan really have to pull up their socks now. It got to the final of the Korean Open in January, where they lost in the final against Matthias Boe and Carsten Mogensen. And then later on in the Malaysian Open, they lost to Gideon Finaldi and Marquis Kido for Indonesia. And then just last week at the All England, they lost the quarter-final to the eventual winners, Ahsan and Setiawan of Indonesia. But it was a very, very close match. It was 23-21, 22-20 against the eventual winners. And it looks like here chances are that they're going to lose to the eventual winners
18,
again.
13.
Having lost the first game 22-20, now down 18-13 in the second. Now only 2 points away
19,
from the victory
30.
for the defending champions from last year.
Match point.
And 7
30.
match points coming up here, 2013.
Service over 14-20. Game.
Yeah, and here we've got the confirmation. Defending champions winning once again the Swiss Open 2014. Scores 22-20, 21-14 for Chaibiao and Hongwei of China.
Match won by Chaibiao, Hongwei, 22-20, 21-14.
And here we got the